Here's a fun little question from Les Lightbound, who asks, quite simply, Barley Mow or Egypt Cottage? Now, very few of you will know what Les is getting at, but I do. Back in the day, and that day was the late 80s and the early 90s, there were two fabulous pubs in Newcastle. There was the Barley Mow, which had a view over the Tyne, and there was the Egypt Cottage, which was just up a couple of streets up the hill. It was right next to the Tyne Tea studios. So if you had watched the Tube television programs, especially the early ones, they often cut to the Egypt Cottage pub, which was right next door, as I just said, where some of the artists would be in there, and also some of the locals. So you see Jules Holland, a guy from where I'm from, Plumstead, I think he's from, or Deptford, which is right near where I'm from. He'd be in there with all these shorties, looking a little bit like a fish out of water, but the whole thing just was brilliant as a television program, really pivotal. Anyway, so if it was a choice between the two, the answer for me was that if we were going to go for a night out in the Riverside, at least in the late 80s, early 90s, it would be the Egypt Cottage, then walk up to the Riverside. If we were going for a night out in Newcastle city centre, you go to the Barley Mow and then either walk up from there under Swan House and then off into wherever you'd go. Or alternatively, maybe more of a 90s thing, at least for me, you'd walk down from the Barley Mow, down the banks of the Tyne, along to the quayside and to some of the bars that are down there, which was great. In fact, my favourite bar down on the quayside, again, back in the day, was the Cooperage, where I DJ'd a few times. But yeah, old pubs of Newcastle, where are they now? Yeah.